Hey guys, Erin here. So, I wanted to make a video about the spiritual aspect of my healing journey over the past couple years. When I was so sick that I couldn't get out of bed, I was in agony. I mean, my kidneys, my liver, my face was a disaster, everything. Um, I really thought I was going to die. And I was really too sick to do much of anything other than pray. And I'm not a religious person. I've never really followed any specific religion, but I've always felt as though there is a higher power out there. There is, there's just too much to us human beings for this to be it. I'm sorry, that's my own personal opinion. Um, and so I started praying a lot, not necessarily to a God, nothing out of the Bible. It was just my own. Please help me. Whatever is out there, please help me. I will do everything I can to better myself with a little guidance. And it worked. It really, really worked. And I refer to this higher power as my higher selves. You can call it whatever you want. People call it spirit guides or God or whatever, but for me, it just feels right to say my higher selves. That's what it feels like. So anyway, once it started to work, once I felt like I was getting answers, I wasn't hearing with my ears answers. It was more just like when I would be looking at something that I wanted to eat, I could sort of with my heart ask, is this okay to eat? Is this good for me? And it was so strange. As soon as I started doing that, it was like things just came to my mind. I mean, just like I remember turmeric was one of them. That was one of the first things that it was like I was just laying there in bed and all of a sudden I felt like something came in my head like a big old banner that said turmeric, eat turmeric. So I was too sick to go anywhere, but I had my mom get me some organic turmeric root and started just gnawing on it, even though it wasn't exactly the most delightful taste in the world. I started eating it and it did wonders for me. Later, I found out that it's one of the greatest anti-inflammatory herbs that you could possibly have, or roots, sorry. Anyway, so here I am 2 years later, feeling fantastic, feeling healthy, feeling Candida free. Um, I talk to my higher selves and it feels so freaking good, man. It really does. It's like, it's just the best feeling. And it's led me, it's so encouraging, or it feels so good that I I started doing research on it and learning about crystals and learning about, certain foods that you can eat and certain supplements you can take to start clearing out your body and using your pineal gland, which you can do some research on that if you already don't know about it, but it's a gland in your brain that produces DMT. And anyway, now it's like sometimes my pineal gland is almost too activated. Sometimes I'm like, whoa, come back down, man. This is too much. So, yeah, I really, really encourage anybody who is really sick to go in your heart and also reach out to things that you can't see, that you might start to feel, because it will help you. That was my experience anyway. I mean, it helped me so much. And that's why I want to share this information with you guys. So, anyway, that's it for today. And if you haven't already, find me on Facebook. My name's Erin, Erin, Waage, Waage. And I'd love to hear from you if you have any questions. And if you have any suggestions for me, please let me know because I'm always happy to hear it. Thanks a lot.